Hi, good morning. Our headlines today. Opposition parties call for an urgent ethics investigation after it emerges that the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, tried to arrange a private speed awareness course.
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky is expected to address international leaders later on the final day of the G7 summit in Japan.
As Philip Schofield steps down after 20 years amid reports of tensions with co-host Holly Willoughby. What next for ITV's flagship show this morning?
And the first part of the treble is complete for Manchester City. They've won their third Premier League title in a row after Arsenal slipped up at Nottingham Forest, and the trophy will be presented to them later today when they face Chelsea at the Etihad.
The surprising new way of tackling climate change: crushed volcanic rocks that remove greenhouse gases from our atmosphere.
Climate scientists are now clear that some carbon removal, like this, will be needed to try to cool down our overheating planet.
And if you were watching the programme yesterday, you'll know that we spoke to 9-year-old Isaac. He's taking on a special challenge this weekend. He's trying to sit on every single one of the 39,414 seats at Goodison Park. That is the home of his club, Everton.
We wanted to bring you up to date with this story. So this was him and his group of friends yesterday. Today, they're going to be finishing the challenge. It's all to raise funds for the Oliver King Foundation, which provides heart defibrillators in schools and other public places. So that's them, I think, as they were about to set off on the challenge. Yeah. You wonder how their thigh muscles will be feeling this morning.
People have
up and down, up and down. Yeah,
really,
it's tough. It's really tough.
So let's have a look at the front pages. Sunday morning. This is the Sunday Mirror. Clever headline. They think it's all sofa. News that Philip Schofield, well, it's on this programme anyway, all about the sofa. News that Philip Schofield stepped down from presenting ITV's This Morning dominates the papers. The Sunday Mirror goes with that headline, which the headline writers will no doubt be patting themselves on the back for.
Sunday People, leading on the same story, says we've had our fill. The paper reports that Philip Schofield resigned after crunched talks with ITV bosses who told him it was time to go. He doesn't mention Holly Willoughby in his statement, by the way, his departure statement, but a lot of people poring over what that might mean.
Yeah, we'll talk to Scott Bryan a bit later about that. The Mail on Sunday, different story, is reporting on the claims that the Home Secretary attempted to cover up being caught speeding. The paper says that civil servants were asked to help Suella Braverman to avoid being seen online at a speed awareness course.
And the Sunday Telegraph says ministers have started a review of heat pumps over fears they could cause too much noise. The paper describes it as a setback to the government's plans to install 600,000 of them by 2028.